It all started with this little box of baking soda. I am a mocha mom, and I am back to tell you how to keep your cool when your wet set goes wrong. So I put 4 cups of baking soda in my garden tub because I wanted to remove any kind of residue from the shampoo that I use when I'm washing my hair so frequently. And I thought that I could also do a whole body detox, since baking soda is supposed to be good to rid your body of toxins, especially for digestion. So here I am the next day, having set the hair on lock loops. And the first thing I'll say, after coming out, I was really worried about the baking soda drying out my hair, but my locks felt very soft and my scalp was very clean. My body felt very soft. The plan was to lay in the tub with the water being as hot as I could tolerate and just lay there until the water just naturally cooled off, which was supposed to take about 45 minutes. But I overheat very easily, so within 25 minutes I was sweating and dying and wishing I could come out of the bathtub. But I had read that it's just really good for, releasing toxins from your system from head to toe. And so I was really excited about being able to clarify my locks without having to stick my head in the sink or in the bucket. So I love these lock loops that I'm taking out, but as you can see, the front dried really well, but the back is still pretty damp, and so I'm not able to get much curl out of the back, which was a huge disappointment to me on a day that I had to leave and go do my big shopping at BJ's. And so typically these kind of things can really be discouraging, especially if you have like a major event that you're going to. So my recommendation is always to take down these type of sets, giving yourself enough time so that if something does go wrong, you can develop a plan B. So my plan B is I'm going to keep the curls out front just the way they are, and I'm going to curl my locks right back onto the lock loops. My mistake was that I had put too many locks at once, and so that was why they weren't able to dry. So since I'm only going to BJ's, I have a camouflage that works every time in situations like this. So just watch and see what I end up doing. So this is what I'm working with. The back, I think there are like 4 or 5, maybe 6 lock loops still in my hair, and the rest of the curls came out really well. I like how short my hair got without a pair of scissors. So here's my hack, a beanie. It's still pretty cool where I live. So this is a heavy beanie, but you can also use a lightweight beanie to cover up the part that is still in rollers. And so I'm just playing around with what it looks like, what the hair that's hanging out of my hat looks like. And I'm working with it section by section, little piece by little piece. I turn my head this way, I turn my head that way, and I see if I like positioning it one way, and I don't get frustrated if I don't like how it looks. I just slide it the other way. My teens get so frustrated when what they're doing isn't looking good. Well, our hair is like Play-Doh. If it doesn't look good one way, you can always turn it back around and try it a different way. So I'm moving the rollers around and shaping the back so that no one else needs to know that there's not loose curls under my hat. I'm the only one that needs to know that I've got like 6 rollers under my hat. Make sure you use a mirror so you can see what the back of your head looks like to everyone else. Now, the cascading curls in the front can be cute, but I'm about to go put groceries, boxes, in and out of a cart, in and out of my trunk. So I already know that the hair swinging in my face is not going to be enjoyable. So I'm getting rid of the frustration that I would feel of having a style like this even before I start. So I'm thinking, what can I do? How can I pin this hair back without pins, because I hate pins, so that it stays out of my face but still looks cute? So I'm just tucking the ends of these curls under the rim of my beanie. And I just do this little section by little section until I get a shape that I like. So one thing that I tell my girls all the time, think ahead, plan ahead, be flexible, laugh at yourself. It's okay. It's really not that serious. I'm really liking the shorter locks that I have to the side of my face right there. I cut them to frame my eyes, and I love what they're doing now that they're curled. And this is good enough for me, you guys. This will work for grocery shopping. Nobody's going to look at me like she just rolled out of bed. So later on in the day, I took the curlers out before they were completely dry. And so I've discovered something that I'm going to love this summer. Curly locks make wonderful buns. But the drawback to this has been that my hair color is gone.